Val-d'Or defenseman Médéric Racicot has been given a 6-game ban for a check to the head on Sherbrooke's Samuel Poulin. The now 18-year-old Racicot had 8 points in 62 games last year for the forward, along with 56 penalty minutes. He was originally suspended indefinitely before the Q decided how many games he should be given. He's already served 2 of the 6 games prior to this weekend. Some good news out of Val-d'Or, and that is that forward Simon Lafrance has been named the league's Ultramar Player of the Week. The 19-year-old posted 6 points in 2 games last weekend for the forward. QMJHL has announced January 24th, 2018 is the makeup date for a game between Gatineau and Blainville-Boisbriand. And if you were wondering why those 2 teams had only played once, here's your reason why. The 2 teams played Sunday but had their game postponed after the first period as a result of fog. Blainville had a 1-0 lead at the time that the game was postponed. Now, the league has ruled that when the game is replayed, the 2 teams will only play 2 periods, and the game will begin with Blainville leading 1-0. 2 teams will be allowed to submit new lineups when the game resumes. Gatineau's Will Thompson missed the first period of the original game due to a suspension, and that will count as 1 game served off the suspension. So if he is back in the Gatineau lineup come that time, he'll be allowed to play. Another game in the QMJHL has been postponed, although this one was before it even started. Wednesday's scheduled game between Baie-Comeau and Chicoutimi that was to be played in Chicoutimi was postponed due to a water leakage in Chicoutimi. The league has announced the makeup date of Tuesday, December 5th for the replay game. Charlottetown Islanders have appointed their captains for the 2017-2018 season. 18-year-old defenseman Pierre-Olivier Joseph has been named the captain. Joseph was a first-round pick of the Arizona Coyotes this past June and had 39 points in 62 games last season while posting a +14 ranking. A pair of forwards, 19-year-old Keith Getson, who as we just heard was the overtime hero last night, and 20-year-old Pascal Akin have been named alternate captains in Charlottetown. Vitaly Abramov has been reassigned to the QMJHL by the Gatineau Olympique. Draft pick of the Columbus Blue Jackets, was the league's MVP last year, scoring 104 points in 66 games. There are reports, though, that he may look into playing professional hockey in Europe or that he could be traded to another QMJHL team. Winnipeg Jets have signed Luke Green to a 3-year entry-level contract, easy for me to say. The news comes after Green was actually injured at Jets camp and will miss the first few months of the Q season with Sherbrooke. Green split last season between St. John and Sherbrooke. The now 19-year-old had 37 points in 60 games last year, and he's a former number 1 overall pick in the Q. New CHL Top 10 is out for the week, and the still reigning number 1s are the Regina Pats, who are the Memorial Cup hosts this year. Number 2 is the Victoriaville Teague. They're up from number 3. Blainville-Boisbriand is up from number 6. They moved to number 5. Halifax Mooseheads moving into the top 10. They're ranked number 8, while the Bathurst Titan hold at number 9. Honorable mention are the Rouyn-Noranda Huskies.